After you have a terrible hole, to help you regroup, there are a couple things you should never do on the tee box. We're kind of in the middle of our mental series. How is it going so far?
Well, I wasn't aware of the importance of the mental game, but as I was doing the routines, I feel like this is what I've been missing.
That's great. All right, to help your mental game further, I'm actually going to give you a driving tip today.
Okay.
So after you have a terrible hole, your mental game can fall apart. To help you regroup, there are a couple things you should never do on the tee box. So I asked you to do your statistics. Do you have it?
Here you go.
All right.
At first, I didn't know what you meant by that. And I realized that you only hit driver 14 times per round.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there are 18 holes, but normally out of 18, 4 holes are par 3s. So you end up hitting the driver 14 times. And a lot of golfers don't realize it, especially if you've never kept statistics before. So out of 14 fairways, you hit 4 fairways?
I didn't know I missed that much.
I mean, you know, your driving looks okay, but you just don't know the reality until you do this, right? So I asked you to do like a X4 when you miss it, and also indicate whether you missed it to the left or the right, and then check marks when you hit the fairways. And I was initially going to talk about course management, but since we only hit 4 fairways, I think it's more important to work on your technique to hit more fairways before we move on to the course management. So let's start with that first.
Okay.
With you, we know that you have slice misses off the tee, and the statistics actually show that because you missed a lot of them to the right. So with you, I have to absolutely help you with your coil, your hinge, and your release. So I'm gonna give you a very basic drill that helps you fix all of that at once. So we're gonna do a split grip, 6 checkpoints. Number 1, you often rotate your hands, which will interfere with your body turn and your hinge. So rotation isn't hinging. This is what's supposed to look like when you're hinging correctly. So number 1, we're gonna go ahead and use your lead shoulder blade to rotate, and because you have split grip on there, your left palm is going to get pressed down. So from the side, you can see that club head is in line with the target line, instead of when you rotate, you're usually under the plane. So number 1 is right here. Number 2, you're gonna continue to rotate with your lead shoulder blade and get to an L. Hand position is in the middle of your chest right here, and shaft is like so. And number 3, you're gonna continue with the rotation of the shoulder blade, boom, and you're gonna make sure the shaft points left of the target and resting in your trail index right there. So you completed your set. That's number 3. And number 4, because the driver requires you to hang back and put a slight delay to your waist shift, you're gonna go ahead and rotate your hips and sit a little bit this way. This is 4, boom. And then 5 is the release. Post-impact, you're about to shake hands with someone standing right there. That's the release. Number 6 is 3/4 finish, where the shaft is parallel to the ground and parallel to the target. So let me show you that again. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then there's a twist. We're gonna go ahead and use a broomstick.
Okay.
Ta-da! Go ahead and set up, please. Yep, let's do split grip. Yep, there you go. Okay, step up to the ball a little. Yep, so it's a lot longer and heavier. Number 1, you're gonna turn with your shoulder blade and press. Good. See that broomstick is in line with the target instead of back here. Boom, that's 1. 2, you're gonna continue to turn with your shoulder blade. Good. Make an L, and then you're gonna make another turn to make sure this is pointing left and resting. Do you feel it in your index?
Like this?
Yep, really good. Yep. So the last thing I want you to do is use your arms to get there, okay? Shoulder turn, shoulder blade turns. 1, 2, and 3. Good, rest it. Yep. And then 4 is a turn and a sit. Oh, so watch. You're turning your hips and then putting pressure into the ball of your right foot. That's the feeling, exactly.
Okay.
Yep. So 4, yes, very good. At 4, you don't want your hands to come down with the turn. You did really good by keeping it here. So 4, and then 5 is a release. Boom, that way. This is what you're lacking because you often go into the golf ball with an open face, so your release is not very good. So you want to make sure you point there, and then 3/4 finish is, there you go. I want you to bend your lead arm 90 degrees. So yes, right there. Do you want to try it by yourself?
Okay.
Okay, 1,
1,
2,
2,
yes, 3.
3.
Okay, wait. See how you bent your elbow there? This is too narrow, okay? You have to keep it, yes, wider than 90 degrees would be great. So after you do 1 and 2, you want to like freeze the arms here and then just turn. Feel that difference?
Yeah.
Yep. So you're not bending your elbow to finish, but you're coiling to finish.
1,
Yep.
2.
Yep. Really good. Point that shaft to the left.
Like
Yes, that's the feeling. Yep, you feel it more in the index now, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's 3. And then 4.
4,
don't lunge your knees forward, but sit.
4,
Yes.
5,
Very good.
6.
Yes, really good. 1, 2, 3. Point left. Yes.
4,
Yes.
5,
Yep.
6.
Good. Can you connect them together?
1, 2,
To the left. Yeah.
4,
Yep.
5,
Yes.
6.
Very nice. Very nice. How's it feel?
Feels weird. Completely different from my swing.
Yes. Okay. So we're gonna do regular grip. Show me the 6 checkpoints first, and then we're gonna connect them.
Okay. 1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3,
Yes.
4,
Yes.
5,
Yes.
6.
Good. Let's connect them together. Just do your regular swing. Let's pay attention to 3 and 5.
3.
The release is, yeah, looks uncomfortable for
Yeah.
you, so let's focus on that. Good, good, good.
3 and 5.
Yeah. Wow, good shot. That was awesome. Wow, good shot. So I realized that we really need to work on this. I
Yes.
thought you had your backswing down, but it looked like you didn't.
Totally different.
Totally different. Yeah, so even the release part, I didn't realize you lacked that much control over that release. So I think this is really going to help you.
Yeah.
We went from doing 6 positions and then we narrowed down to just focusing on 3 and 5 during the actual swing. And I think that was really good too. How did it feel?
It felt completely different from my swing. The driver is the longest club. It was always hard for me to make any adjustments. But since we used a broomstick which is longer and heavier, it was a lot easier for me to control the driver.
Oh, that's great. That was the whole point of using the broomstick, just to exaggerate the length and the weight. I'm so glad you felt it. To help your mental game, we worked on your driving to help you hit more fairways, which is going to help you control that emotions and mental game when you're playing out on the golf course. So the 6 checkpoints, I think a lot of you are going to actually feel the same way you felt. They're very basic things, but maybe you didn't realize where your club was at or how it was supposed to feel. So I think it's going to be very beneficial for all of us here. So please keep working on it. It'll help you hit more fairways. And in the next one, I'm going to continue to work on technical parts of your game to help you improve your mental game. So please look forward to that.
Thanks for golfing with us today.
And see you in the next one. Mwah.